But let's move right on and connect with the management of Morepen Laboratories. Sushil Suri, Chairman Managing Director, is patiently waiting by. Thank you for joining in on Hot Stocks. Now, to start off with, I want to talk a little bit about the mixed quarter that you've delivered. Tell us, which are the major products that contributed towards growth, and how do you see your top line shaping up going forward?
We are primarily an export-based organization, and the focus is the export of APIs. Out of the 535 crores, 340 crores is API, which is our bulk drugs, around 72% business, and around 64% business. And out of that, 245 crores is exports. So major growth is coming from exports in the sector of APIs. Within the APIs, we have a blockbuster drug since last 10 years, loratadine, which is 113 crores. And then last year, we pledged to make montelukast, which is an asthma drug, anti-asthmatic drug, to make it 100 crores. And thankfully, with support of everybody, we have been able to make montelukast also 100 crores. Then we have statins. We have atorvastatin, which is the largest drug in the world, around 51 crores. Then we have rosuvastatin, 25 crores, which has grown by 84%. So rosuvastatin looks like another big blockbuster drug which is coming. It may touch 100 crores in 2 to 3 years' time. So wherever we are working in the API, we do not have a product list of 100 products, but we work on every product being a 100 crore product. So that's the strategy we are following. And now we have 3 products falling in that category, and slowly we will keep on adding. And the second growth which is coming from in the domestic market is from diagnostics, home diagnostics. We are the largest company in the home diagnostic sector in the country, where we are selling glucose monitors, BP monitors, weighing scales, thermometers, heating pads, all sort of any device which you need at home. That's what as Dr. Morepen we give. We are the largest player in the glucose monitor sector, and we have 1 million users of glucose monitors in the country today. We are working on almost 50 million strips every year. Last year we sold 48 million strips. So our glucose monitor business has grown by 34%, which is very good. And as we go forward, so glucose monitor category is also going to be around 100 crores.
Mr. Suri, allow me to come in here. What is the outlook on your margins going forward?
Margins are getting stabilized now. So we had few ups and downs in the previous years, and there were some extraordinary items last year, which naturally there were some legal cases which have been cleared now. So as I was telling that in the diagnostic sector, we were earlier importing a lot of things. Now we started manufacturing in India. The margins are going to go up. And as more and more focus comes in the export business, so margins are going to go up.
Are the new products on the anvil?
New products, as I told, rosuvastatin is already at 25 crores. This is the next blockbuster in the pipeline. Atorvastatin, we are at 51 crores now. So in the current year, 2017 and 18, U.S. patents are going to expire, and the atorvastatin market is going to open up. It's a very large drug, so we see a big jump over there also. Then our R&D is working on more of diabetic products, which is we already have one gliptin, sitagliptin. Then there is a saxagliptin. So gliptin is a new series where all the diabetic drugs which we are focusing. And on the diagnostic factor, the major news is that we have started manufacturing in India. Otherwise, we have all the formulations, and Dr. Morepen is our main OTC brand, where we have Lamolate, Bernol, and we have these healthcare centers which we have recently opened, heart care centers. The first center we have opened up in Oscars, and we want to multiply as the success comes to us. It's a non-invasive way to treat the heart treatments.
Okay, let you go on that note. Thank you for joining in and giving us your views on the numbers. Very optimistic about growing margins, new products on the anvil, as well as overall maintaining the kind of growth that they have delivered. A pretty strong reaction on the stock price of Morepen Lab.